Well, let's take a look at what we're up to here on the old Weimaran. Decided I wanted to have a 12 volt port on the exterior so that I could hook up my Starlink, maybe some exterior lights, anything else that runs off 12 volts. So I mounted this socket here. I was able to use an existing screw right here on the other side, and then just had to drill here through the diamond plate, or vice versa. This was existing. I went through the diamond plate back here. At any rate, when I originally got this trailer, it was set up for a lead acid battery, and the battery box was inside right above the floor here, and they had drilled a hole for a vent or drain, I guess if there's any acid or anything from the lead acid battery. So I removed that box, and then I bought this gland and some other pieces and decided that excuse me, I wanted to run solar panels on the roof of the Weimaran, but I didn't want to drill through the roof, so I just ran the solar wires down the front of the trailer and up and under and then into this gland. And when I bought the gland, I bought it with 4 little portholes in here because I thought perhaps I'd want to add something else in the future, either more wiring for solar panels or something similar to this where I'm putting in a 12 volt socket. So that's where we're at. I got the wires run up through here. I am going to come back, put some wire loom on these wires to protect them. I used waterproof butt connectors here, shrinked so that they're waterproof. And so the next step is to go inside and connect the wires to a fuse box and get this powered up. So here we are on the inside of the trailer, and then this is the port where that gland is. Oops. And that's where the wires were fed through. So they're just kind of laying around here right now. I'm going to try to get them organized and then connected to the positive will be connected to this fuse box right here, and then the negative will go to my negative bus bar that I have right here. Okay, so we got it all connected up here. Used a eye connector with a heat shrink for the negative, connected to the negative bus bar. The positive I ran along the bottom, up the side, up and around, and I've got it connected up here. Same thing, heat shrink, eye connector with a 10 amp fuse. It's 14 gauge wire, and we'll just put that top right back on there. And so now I think we're about ready to turn the battery system on and check it out. Yeah, by the way, should have shown that for all the safety folks. Battery was shut off. I should have disconnected it, but I think we're okay. So we'll turn it on and see if it works. So we got the power on and we got it connected. We're using a Stargear 12 volt adapter here. Can put a link to this. It has pretty good reviews. I haven't really used it that much. I wanted to have it for this application And also if I was using this with a power bank of a Blue Eddy AC 180, that I'd rather use the DC than connect it to the AC and use the inverter, which drains your battery a little bit faster. But I got the Mini sitting out in the driveway there. It's currently doing a software update, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. But it says it's unreachable. It must be, there it is. It says it's online. Still doing a software update, so we'll just have to wait for that. Anyway, seems to be working, so the next step is to get underneath here and put some wire loom on those exposed wires to keep them protected. Well, and there you have it. I've got the wire loom on the wires now. It's all going up into the trailer. The only thing I may think about in the future is potentially adding a switch to this. But I think for now it should be okay. And I just got to be careful that this cap stays on there. So we'll see how it goes, and if it doesn't work out that well, we'll figure something else that'll work a little bit better. But I think for now this is going to be good, and I'm happy to have 12 volt to the exterior of the trailer. Okay, thanks a lot.